crazy in these streets. Alright, let me look around as I start. Do I see anything? Let's see. Nope, no number synchronicities. I just pulled up and I need me a coffee, so I figured I'd stop, and that sun is bright as fuck. I need me a coffee, so I figured I'd pull up and do a message real quick. This has been on my fucking spirit all morning. Oh wow, as I look over here, 888, so that's significant, and that sun is bright as a bitch. Let's get that up out of there. Shit. Oh, I gotta love the sun. Okay, so when I first pulled up, I didn't see no number synchronicities. But over here on the sign, I see 888. Now a car just pulled up. I see 88. And remember I said the other day, something about that number 171? A Honda Odyssey. Well, sounds like a journey. With the numbers 171. So please, look up that number, 171. I got me a friggin' iced coffee from Cumberland this morning. It's just not doing the job. Well, maybe like an hour or two ago. It's just not cutting it today. So, I'm at Dunkin' Donuts. And I'm sitting here and I say, you know what? What's going on in this energy? There's a whole lot of bullshit going on. And I want to give you guys the most accurate message that you can receive when it comes to... Sorry, eating some french fries. I'm going to eat forever. Some accurate information on whatever connection you may be in. So Divine Feminine, this is really for you. I feel like this is going to be confirmation for some. But I'm going to do something I don't usually do. Because I feel like Divine Feminine needs information. And Divine Feminine doesn't want to be gathered. She's tired of that shit. She's tired of that. You're really close there, buddy. She's tired of being gaslit. And she want to know the truth. So, let's tap in. And then I got to get my coffee. I just spent damn near the whole morning shopping for this little girl's party tomorrow. Oh my gosh, that was so not fun. It started out fun. I was like, oh, that's cute. What are you looking at? Sorry. Oh, that's cute. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, my God. And then 10 minutes into it, I'm like throwing the shit in the fucking carriage. I'm going to get this, get that, I'm going to get this. I'm just tired. And then I say, you know what? I want some french fries. So, stop and get some french fries. And now, I'm at Dunkin'. I'm about to get me a coffee. And then I'm going to go home and clean the house and prepare for tomorrow. That should be interesting. I can't really decorate till tomorrow morning because I refuse to do it today and have these kids pulling everything up off the walls. And oh, gosh. Bursting? Is that what it is? Busting? Bursting? Popping. There we go. Oh, shit. Popping all the fucking balloons. I ain't got time. So, Divine Feminine, this is going to be a message for you. It's crazy how that's on the bottom of the deck. So, I just pulled it off the fucking shit. This is a message for you because you want to know the truth about a connection. And I'm going to give that to you as best as I can. You have to listen to your intuition. I don't really do love messages per se. Like, if they come out, they come out. If it's a specific message, then I'll give it. But this is, however, whatever connection. Okay. A connection isn't always a relationship. Okay. So you might be in a relationship wanting to know where this stands, where this going. You know, whatever. People change over time. That part of it. But this could be like a long-term connection that you have had with someone and you're like, okay, what the fuck is next? Okay. Some of y'all here, you've been patient with the situation and you're like, yo, how much more patience am I going to have with a motherfucker? So, that's funny. You have to listen to your intuition with this message, okay? So let's see what's going on in your connection. First, oh shit, well. All right. I'm just a messenger, don't get mad at me. You should be here for confirmation. I don't know anything about your connection, okay? All right. Okay. So set me free. Oh. It's crazy. Even in the car, I hate people close to me. Like, get the fuck away from me. Fertility Empress. You looking good already. Look at you. You looking like you doing fine either. Hey, you looking like you doing fine either way, girl. You where you should be. Aren't we always? All right, Divine Feminine. Yeah. So let's start it off this way. You are tapped into somebody's shadow. So you might be, okay, somebody might be not literally giving you their ass to kiss, but that's how you might be feeling. But if you're in tune with yourself and emotions and all these energies and shadow work and shit, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and say this person is doing shadow work. I'm not going to say that. But what I am going to say is if you're feeling like this person is giving you their shadow. Yes, they are. Your intuition is telling you this person has not fully healed. Okay? So what you're experiencing from this person is their shadow aspect. Okay? But you know that because you know yours. Correct? Okay. Doesn't mean it's a bad or a good thing. So here's the Emperor. Here's your intuition. Listen to yourself. Okay? You already saw you. Clearly you're in a connection with, a man, but you take it how it applies. If this sounds like your divine masculine, this is your Emperor. If it doesn't, it's not. But you saw the Empress. Now here is the Emperor. Intuition. I don't know who you are, who is who. You listen. You find out for you. Okay? All right. Prosperity begins. Intuition. I feel like that's your intuition telling you something that you might not be seeing currently. But some of you guys out here, you still need to transform something within yourself, or literally with the last card we just saw, that Emperor, like I said, is in his shadow side, and he needs to heal and transform before this connection can move forward. Some of you guys, you already know that. That's what your intuition is telling you. Your intuition is telling you this person does not fuck with you, but they're not fucking with you the way you need them to fuck with you. Heart chakra is here. See? Love is here in this connection, or a love for each other, or whatever the case may be. But wow, I don't even need to fucking do anything else. Your intuition is telling you that this man that you are in connection with is not standing up for it. Okay? They're not standing up for the connection. They're kind of just letting it be what it will be. It is what it is. If it's meant to be, it'll be. But there's no work being done that you're seeing that is going to make you feel like this man is locked in with you at this time. You're standing for something, but it seems like this High Priestess is not moving. It seems like you're standing up for it, but you're like, hello, I can't be the only one fighting for something. So, yeah. Root is here, your base. You know at a soul level what this means to you. All right, so let's see the person you're in a connections with, energy toward the connection, and then we'll see their energy toward you. So the person that you are in connection with is seeing this, okay? So whoever your man is, they are realizing that you guys have some type of spiritual bond here, some type of spiritual connection. Now, here's the thing. You might say, yeah, I know that, sis, but that shit ain't enough. I hear you. 2 talks about your intuition, discernment, making choices, right? Being harmonized, being with both things. So this man right here that you are in connection with does realize that you guys have some type of deep spiritual bond. Let's see what else that means. That's not enough. Okay? I hear you. That's not enough to know. We got to put some work in. Is that what you're saying? Yeah. Okay. So what else? This is how the man feels about the connection with you. He feels that it is a spiritual bond, a very deep spiritual union. Okay. So what is masculine planning on doing? Say. This is probably what you already feel. So the masculine that you are in connection with knows that you guys have a deep spiritual bond. I don't want to say twin flame. You take it how it applies. This man knows that you guys are soulmates. There's a deep soul bond here. There's a definite connection. There's a whole lot of love for each other. Now, a person can have love for you. You understand? So some of you guys, this person with the love, they got a lot of love for you. Some of you guys, you gotta take that how it applies. Okay, don't be upset with me. If a man is trapped in fear, he can't possibly be open to loving. Okay. Does not mean he does not love you. This man is in his headspace. He's trapped in fear when it comes to the spiritual union. And with the moon card that came out, shadow, he might be seeing the fears are coming to life because he knows he got to move. The Eight of Swords, Eight of Wands talks about movement. And if he knows this is supposed to be something that should be moving forward and it's not, he knows back of his head, you run the risk of leaving his ass right where he's at. So he does think about this, but that's all I see. He does a whole lot of thinking. Thinking. You need action. I hear you. Okay. So let's move forward. What else does Divine Feminine need to know about this masculine that she is in connection with? Love is there, but he's not acting upon the love. Okay? This man does have hope. Okay. But you got to do more than hope. Divine Feminine, damn it. Okay. So this man hopes. He hopes. Okay, we have 88 here. 8 and 17, that's 8. And then we have the number 2. So 2 8s. 8 and 8, what's that? 16? Okay. 16. All right, we know what that is. Trapped. This man might be obsessed with you, Empress, okay? I'm just saying. But then you break the 16 down to a 7. We have the Chariot, which talks about movement. There's no movement here. Okay. So, if this masculine can get out of his head and get and get into his heart space and move accordingly, this could be something that can solidify. If not, it won't. That has nothing to do with you. There's nothing you need to do. This is all on this man. The knowing of a spiritual union, okay, that's great. But here, this Eight of Swords is like this knowing that this man has, that you are someone he does not want to lose, is what is also putting him in this Eight of Swords. I feel like this man has a fear of, I don't want to say commitment. Okay, maybe so. This man may not have ever been in a commitment or a connection where he actually feared losing the person. This masculine has a deep soul connection to you. He does not want to lose you. So what I say this masculine needs to do is he needs to go and figure out what the hell he's afraid of and stop running from it and run towards you. That's what I say. That's what I say. But who am I? And you might be thinking the same thing. You say you love me, so what the fuck is the problem? Love is an action. It's not just an emotion. I hear you, Divine Feminine. Okay. So what else do you need to know about this masculine? This masculine knows that you have a spiritual union. He's stuck and trapped in fear, but he has hope. Okay. Patience and planning. That's the number 7. Balance. What else about this masculine does Divine Feminine need to know? Not what you want to know. What do you need to know about this connection so you can, 1, stop wasting your time, or, continue doing whatever you need to do. What you need to know is this masculine is going to start going through towers. Okay? And what you need to know is it's because of the depth of this connection. Spiritual strength is here. Deception and envy. God is going to have to crash some shit around this masculine. I'm not saying it's your fault. But see, when you manifest, you're in your brain, you're thinking about someone, you're manifesting it even more. So not only is he manifesting his fear into reality, he's manifesting you into his reality the more he thinks about you. This man doesn't realize how spiritually strong he is and truly how spiritually tapped in and connected he is to you. Now, you might, because you might feel all these things going on in his energy. Okay. What I say is call your energy back, do whatever you need to do, but this man needs to go through what he needs to go through. There's going to be some type of situation that happens in his life that aligns him with his spiritual power and gets him the fuck out of his head, okay, and moves him into his heart space because he's deceiving himself. The man that you are in connection with loves you. He has hope that this will grow. He's stuck in fear, and that is self-sabotage. So in a way, is he sabotaging this connection with you? Yes. Is he trying to? Let me see. Because I'm not going to say all men know what they're doing and others don't. Let me see. Does this man know that he runs the risk of sabotaging this connection with the Divine Feminine? Yes or no, please? Yes or no, please? Does this man know this? Come on now. Does this man know this? Oh, he don't like to talk, huh? That's why we here with it. Does he know? Yeah, trapped in fear about the new beginning. Yes, he does. Yeah, he knows. This man knows that you ain't playing much longer. You ain't waiting much longer. You ain't staying much longer. Again, this man is trapped in fear, and it's putting him, might be in a dark place. If this 818 is significant, you've been seeing that number a lot. This man might have hermited you, ghosted you recently, or just went MIA. Okay, the connection is becoming too strong to bear, is what it seems like. This man is being forced with ultimatums from God. You look at your fears and approach that woman, or that woman is removed and you have to deal with it. He's going to have to confront this fear if he want to be with you. He's going to have to transform a situation, okay? If it is truly his hope and desire to have his wishes fulfilled in being in a connection with you. There's a lot of hope, but there's action. And being with the Divine Feminine, that's a transformation. That's looking at your shadow. That's going through a dark night of the soul. That's some work there. It's up to you. We're not here to wait on anybody to get their shit together. I'm not telling you that. You take it how it applies. But yes, I do feel like this man wants a new start at this. When? I can't tell you. You want a personal? Get a personal. But he knows it's a spiritual union, and he knows that God will bring you into connection with someone else. This man knows you are literally at the top of the stairs about to close the door and walk the fuck away. He knows that. Is this Divine Masculine trying to manipulate Divine Feminine's energy or her emotions to make her wait and or stay? Yes. So you take it how it applies. You might be feeling that as well. So in layman's terms, this man knows that y'all got something. He knows you will wait for him. Maybe you have been waiting for him. And maybe this man is dragging his feet because he thinks you will wait forever for him to change. I don't see that happening. I don't see this cycle repeating much longer for you. I see you about ready to have some positive movement forward. That's what I see. And some of you guys, that's what your intuition is guiding you to do. You wait if you want. I mean, how long will you wait? How long have you been waiting? What are you waiting for? Heartbreak and loss? I don't think so. But I do feel like this person, if you finally close that door, that's where they'll be. I feel like they've had all the chances in the world, Divine Feminine. It's time for this masculine that you are in connection with to take it out the friend zone, to take it out the friends with benefits zone, to put a title on this shit. That's what I just heard. He gonna have to choose. Not up to you. You already made your choice, it sounds like. All right, so what does Divine Feminine feel about this connection with this masculine? Wow. Like I said, you feel like this man is not... It's like stand for something or fall for everything. Damn, Divine Feminine. What the fuck? Okay, you feel like this man is not standing up for you. That's what you feel. Divine Feminine, about the man that you are in connection with, you know he's a part of your destiny. But you also know that that time waits for no man. So, Divine Feminine, you feeling like time is running out when it comes to this shit. To be honest. To be honest. Some of you guys, you're feeling like this man is becoming damn. Sorry, man. Don't be mad at me. This is what you're doing to the feminine. So, some of you guys, Divine Feminine, are feeling like this man is becoming a disruption to your peace. I'm just saying. I'm saying. How long will you let that occur? I've been there and know exactly what you're feeling. All right. Divine Feminine, what do you need to know about this connection? What do you need to do? What does Divine Feminine need to know? You coming out, girl. What does Divine Feminine need to know? Be the Empress. I mean, shit. You know how the Empress move. Just doing what I'm taught. Move like a boss. Divine Feminine, you a boss out here. I mean, shit, they should be learning something, but whatever. Anyways, let's move forward. So, Divine Feminine, it looks like you're listening to your intuition. And it looks like you are standing in your authority. It looks like your intuition is growing stronger by the day. With fertility and intuition, that shit is crazy. You are aligned with your destiny, Divine Feminine, okay? Some of you guys, you might be feeling the need to maybe approach this masculine one more time and ask him what the fuck is up. And if you don't get the answer that you want, disruption, hermit, I'm not fighting for this no more. That's what I heard. Okay, what else does Divine Feminine need to know? Ooh. Okay, what else, Divine Feminine? So you know about the person that you're in connection with and how they feel about it and what's going on. Divine Feminine, I just told you about you. What else does Divine Feminine need to know? I don't need to talk to you like you don't already know what you know. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to play that game with you. What does Divine Feminine need to know right now? Divine Feminine, all I'm seeing is money cards for you. Triumphant success, financial and material changes. Like, I see what your focus is. Yeah. Oh, damn. Divine Feminine, can we be real right now? Divine Feminine, you're feeling like in order to be with... Damn, man. Divine Feminine, you feel like this connection may be making you sacrifice your passions, what you're passionate about. It's like the patience that you're having to have, you're tired of it. So, yeah. Take that how it applies. I understand that thought too. What else does Divine Feminine need to know about this connection right now, where it stands? Crown is in reverse. Some of you guys, you're, depending on the masculine that you have, you're not able to be mentally played with. So these spiritual unions come with telepathic, all these other things. This masculine, it seems like, given the energy, given the cards that came out for him, he ain't no dummy. So if he's playing on your top, is what I just heard, God is blocking the telepathic communication from this man to you. He might still be receiving messages from you to him, but he's not able to play this game with you. So that's how you know what's going on. Okay, let's quiet. All right? I guess this is a form of God's punishment. No, you don't get to play the field. You don't get to play behind the scenes with the Divine Feminine who is ready for physical action. So with that being said, I feel like you guys have gone through this many, many times with this individual, playing with your emotions, gaslighting you, using spiritual tactics, making you feel like they're changing, they're healed, but they're still in their shadow. Yeah. So God is blocking off telepathic communication from this masculine to you. Yeah. Until they do what they need to do to get on your spiritual level. Period. That's just it. So you might be feeling like you're not hearing, the same messages from him. You're feeling like he's distant. You don't feel him as much in your energy. No, you don't. But that's for a different purpose. And at the same time, this masculine may be feeling less of you in his energy. And that's why I'm getting that obsessive energy. Because you're at the point where you're just like, yo, I'm good. Like, you do what you want to do, but I'm not going to be here forever. Like, you want to keep playing this game? I'm done with the game. Like, Divine Feminine is over it. But I feel like this masculine now not having that connection with you the way they did in the spirit so strong. Now they're like, kind of almost like needing you, like chasing you in the spirit. They're not going to get you that way. God said this man has to speak with his mouth. Oh, damn. Yeah, see? I know what I'm saying. Temptation in reverse. That's the devil in reverse. You can't be... No. No. God will keep you here. Spiritually safe and sound. Okay? Like I said. So, what does Divine Feminine need to know before I go? About this connection in totality. I don't want to say what will be the outcome because I'm not one of them people. Like, I don't know. I don't like that shit. What will be the outcome? I am not responsible for y'all's outcome. Don't blame me. I'm just giving you what you need. What you already were thinking. All right. So, overall energy for this connection right now. Whoa. That was a big one. Okay. Overall energy for this connection. I mean, for you, Divine Feminine, yeah. You're bored. You're bored. You're bored with the lack of movement. Yeah, and you're bored with the lack of communication. And what it's causing you to do is pull your emotions up out of a thing. Okay, that's life. Yeah, because you're bored. Discontent and boredom. Anything else we need to know before I go? The last card I'm going to read. Truth. Okay, well, this card is a message. This message is a message of truth and sacrifice. Okay, 2012 might be significant. You may have met this person in 2012. You may have met this person when you were 20. I don't know. Could have known this person for 12 years. 3 is significant. So I'm seeing 323 because I have the 3 of Cups, the Hangman, which is number 3, and the Judgment card, which is the number 20. So 323 is here. But yeah, prosperity begins for you, Divine Feminine. This Emperor, oh yeah, no. Some of you, I don't want to go this route. Some of you guys, this masculine knows what the fuck he's doing. That's all I can say. Some of you guys, this masculine knows what he's doing. And that's what I heard. Okay? Some of you guys, he does. I'm just saying. This masculine is in between, I'm just saying. He's in between all of this abundance, all this prosperity that's beginning. I don't know who it's beginning for, but it looks like he's money on the mind, money on the brain. If you're the Empress, you're fertile, you're becoming abundant, right? So take this how it applies. I don't know. Just because it's your divine masculine, we all know, doesn't mean everybody has stepped into their divinity. Doesn't make him a karmic, but he might just be sticking around because of what you got coming in, or what he thinks you got coming in, or what you're able to provide for him. I wouldn't be a real bitch if I didn't say what the card said. So take that as it applies. You would know that, or you would have that feeling yourself. I'm not telling you something you don't already know. You know if a motherfucker's really down for the cause, if a motherfucker's down for what you can do for them. Period. We all grown. We should know that shit by now. So truth is here. The qualities of this card illustrate, and this masculine, if he keeps playing with you, what I just heard, isn't 8 and 12, 20? 2020 is here. So number 4. This masculine might, you might feel like this masculine has sacrificed this connection. They've put other things above it. Other things have been more important. Yeah, I don't need that. I'll get to it when I feel like it. You ain't going nowhere. All that shit. Well, at the end of the day, this masculine is about to learn the true meaning of sacrifice. Because as I said, you can't be sacrificed, Divine Feminine. So if the sacrifice is a game, he will be learning something. Truth. The qualities of this card illustrate spiritual awakening, clarity, the revelation of truth, and cosmic consciousness. At times, it takes a wake-up call to get your attention and show how far you need to go. This card comes forth to do just that. Evaluation of the past, along with lessons that you've learned or still need to understand, must now be a top priority. Doing so will enable you to forgive, accept, and heal so you can move forward in a balanced spiritual mindset. The Truth card reminds you that a significant change must be made in a certain area of your life. But don't make any hasty decisions. Take your time, for any choices or alterations must be weighed and evaluated with the most careful and wisest of judgments. Whatever steps you take now will have far-reaching consequences, more than you will ever know. And this is you and this man. I'm just telling you that. This ain't just for you. This is you and this man. You might be like, I'm done. I'm just telling you, hold on a second. You know? If you've been holding on, you're done holding on, let the fuck go. But this man, if he's watching, he better hold on a second before he just say fuck that shit too. Say? So take it how it applies. Whatever steps you take now will have far-reaching consequences, more than you'll ever know. Okay? This motherfucker driving with a cat in his lap? What is wrong with motherfuckers? Anyways, using the powers... Did I say a cat in his hat? I meant a cat in his lap. What the fuck is this, Dr. Seuss? Sorry. Okay. Using the powers of the universe and blending them with a little help from the physical world will assist you in bringing about clarity and a shift of awareness. What was once obvious will now be realized. What was once not obvious will now be realized and understood. Be honest with yourself and trust what you know to be true. When it comes to this connection, what I'm getting in totality is trust you. Trust you. And move that way. All right? Let's read the sacrifice card. Powerful achievements are usually born as a result of great sacrifice. This card represents self-sacrifice in a time when you should look around your life to see what needs to be released. Hey, man. Said what I said. Only you know. By surrendering and letting go, there will be more room to receive. The rewards for this are transformation, wisdom, gratitude, and enlightenment. And can I say this too? If you don't let go and you don't release, this man will never realize what it feels like to lose you. Some people do not wake up until they lose you. Period. I feel like it's one of those situations with y'all. He has to feel you leave. Period. He has to feel it to wake up. He has to go through a transformation. He has to feel his worst fear when it comes to you coming to life. He has to gain wisdom. Okay? There's a lesson you and or he are not learning by playing this game. Divine Feminine, you here to teach? You got to teach. You understand? Okay. This card signifies that there's a situation happening or about to occur in your life and you can't control the outcome. This would be a good moment to take pause, rest, have patience, reflect, and meditate. That's why I said this has nothing to do with you, Divine Feminine. You've done your part. That's all I can say. It would be wise to stand back so you can learn to look at events with a more understanding, intuitive eye. Try to view people, issues, or problems from a different perspective. If you can achieve this, it will have a profound effect on your soul and your life. The sacrifice card can also symbolize a period of transition and change. All right? The solutions you may seek may be slow in coming, for it could be necessary to live into the answers. Accept the things that you can't control, heal and leave the past behind, move toward your future, and watch for new doors opening and paths that are being shown to you. Divine Feminine, before I go, the path that is being shown to you is this one. Okay? Take it how it applies. Don't block your own blessings. Okay? It sounds like Divine Feminine is done. Holding the space. Waiting, being patient for something she feels will never happen. Now, I can't say that it will never happen, Divine Feminine. But what I say is you continuously trying this situation ain't making it happen. So maybe if you take your hands off the situation and, you know, this man has to go and heal some things because you're not going to be able to deal with a man in his shadow. You're not going to be able to deal with a man who is riddled by fear. You're not going to be able to be with a man who constantly overthinks his emotions. It will drive you crazy. So, you live from your heart space. What does your heart tell you? Does your heart say, okay, I need to let this go, release this to the universe. If it's meant for me, it'll come to me easily and effortlessly. Take your hands off the shit. If it comes with changed behavior, hey. But even though you say you release it, if it comes back to you, you already know this is yours. Okay? That's not it. The test will be whether or not this masculine steps up to the plate and realizes what he has before it's too late, which time is kind of running out. But if he does the work that he needs to do, will he be able to come towards you and show you? An apology is not going to work. Gaslighting, trying to send you love messages and send you songs, that's not going to work. So this is all about this man being the motherfucking emperor. Sorry, can I be real? I mean, shit. The fuck? Hello. Okay? I'm just saying. That just sounds like what it is. You can't be the emperor for him. You was the emperor for you. And that's how you know how an emperor is supposed to move when it comes to you. So you be Divine Feminine. You focus on Divine Feminine. And if this connection is meant to blossom into something real and solid and tangible and term, it will happen through no work of you. This man will have to work for what he claims he wants. He'll have to work and step up to the plate and be the divine masculine that God needs him to be for you. This man already knows that you are the divine feminine that God has for him. That's not a question. That's why he won't let you go. It's up to him. That's it. That's the message that I got for you. I gotta go get my coffee. Bye.